Yo, 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 what's happening? Pit Tribe family, what's good? Yo. So, look, we don't gather here. We don't pull up on each other every Friday night just to prove who right or prove who wrong. You feel me? Y'all should know that by now. If y'all know me, y'all already know what time it is. But tonight conversation is going to challenge some assumptions. Not 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 because we're trying to tear anything down, but sometimes understanding begins where certainty ends. Woohoo! Hear me out. Let me say it again. Sometimes understanding begins where certainty ends. So pull up a chair, get your drink, get your sip, get your smoke, whatever it is you do. Y'all know how we rock over here out the pit. Like I say, we're not coming to agree on anything, but I'm trying to get you to lead to think about something. You feel me? Lead with thinking of something. So pull up a chair, and we finna get into it. Let me pull in my guest, my man, my bruh. You feel me? The homie, Snake Man Pat, man. You feel me? Hold on. Homie. Can you hear me? Y'all put the one in the chat. Y'all can hear me. I can hear you.
Do I need to hop out, hop back on?
Try that.
All right, boot me out, and I'm gonna hit the link again.
Yeah. All right. So, hope everybody doing good out there, man. Hope everybody doing good. You feel me? We finna get into it. All right. Let me put something on for y'all real quick. Let me put something. How was that?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, bet. I hope they can hear you. You feel me? What's up? OG,
That's chilling, bro. Just getting home. I got home about 30 minutes ago. I looked at the clock. I was like, oh yeah, I can hop on with Pitt tonight. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for sliding through, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. All right, Snake. When you hear the placebo effect, I know you are thinking, brother. I know you conscious. You feel what I'm saying? What they
Right.
say. You feel me? What do you know about the placebo effect? How much do you know? Your knowledge goes.
I don't.
Okay. I think it's gonna be good. All right. So I'm gonna put something on, and I'm gonna give that because I like to have people where we on the same page where speak because sometimes conversations could go left or right when people on two different pages to start with. You feel what I'm saying? So for this show, for this episode, this is what I'm going with. You feel me?
Placebo effect, a phenomenon where a patient's physical or mental health improves after receiving a dummy treatment or undergoing sham procedures because of their expectation or belief rather than the treatment itself.
All right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say I know it probably sounded a little low. It sounded a little low on my end. Okay, so the placebo effect is a phenomenon where a patient's physical or mental health improves after receiving a dummy treatment or undergoing sham procedures. Other words, some fraud shit, some shit that's not what you think it is. You feel me? It's a sham. You feel what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and move that out the way. So what comes to your mind, bro? Like, you feel me? When you think it, hear that.
I mean, I've seen that actually happen. You know what I'm saying? Where somebody, had something done, and because they believed it helped them, they got better. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the procedure that helped them. It was because in their mind and in their heart, they were healed. So naturally, the body started reacting to what they were feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I've actually seen that happen before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure. Like, and it's crazy because it's an actual thing. You feel what I'm saying? Which it showed to me. It kind of shows how powerful the mind the mind is. You feel me? That we kind of don't really, we don't. I think as humans we doubt our abilities. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? We doubt our abilities. We doubt our capabilities. and we underestimate ourselves a lot. You feel me? So it's like it's literally saying you're getting this treatment, but it's not it's not really the treatment that's helping you. Sometimes it don't have to be the treatment that's helping, or you can believe you're getting this treatment and it not be real. You feel what I'm saying? And but you get real results from this shit because your mind is on another level. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of deep though.
Yeah, another example of that, I forget the name of the my barber sent it to me, where these people was put up against people that it was a set of people that went to the gym, and it was a set of people who didn't go to the gym. The people that went to the gym actually put their work in. They got the look from putting the work in. These people that didn't go to the gym, the people ran a test on them for like a month and told them to every day for at least an hour a day, just envision yourself doing push-ups, pull-ups, dips, working out, you know what I mean? Just an hour a day. Physically, their body started changing. I
And they
thought it
won't
was
even,
some, I thought
yeah.
it was some bullshit at first until my barber sent it to me. And these people really processed in their mind, and you could actually look at them and tell that they had a physical difference. Like they took pictures of them before, pictures of them after, and
Yeah.
all because it was in their mind that they were going to the gym an hour every day for 30 days, and they really didn't. They really won't. Their body showed some kind of it showed a physical change. You know what I'm saying?
So that's like, and that's exactly what we talking about right now. You feel what I'm saying? That's exactly what the fuck we talking about. And it's
Right.
like, what is that? Because even the definition says it's a. But I know you don't like where we chopping it up. The
Yeah.
definition says it's a phenomenon. Like,
Mhm.
which and
Well, what about what surrounds us? That's a phenomenon.
say it again.
What's all around us? That's a phenomenon.
Shit, I think life.
The
You feel me?
universe.
Yeah, life, the
This
universe. You
this
know what I'm saying?
yeah, this thing that we walking on is a phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's one of those things when the universe kick in.
Mm,
When
that's
when you allow the external to hybridize with your internal. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You ever seen how children, me and you can be kids, say we 5 or 6 years old, and we sit down in the seat, both of us get a kitchen chair, both of us sit down beside each other, and I'm driving the car. If I'm really acting like I'm driving in the car, we can get to the point where you tell me, watch out, there goes somebody coming. I'm swerving and everything because we really done created a reality.
Yeah, yeah,
Nothing's actually there, but in
yeah,
our mind, we really created. You see what I'm saying? We've made something, we've created something, and it became our reality for that time being. No,
yeah.
it's my turn to drive. It's my turn to drive. Like we done made this a situation
A whole
out of
thing.
two kitchen chairs and a pillow that we was using as a steering wheel.
Yeah.
Now we done made this a
It's an
whole.
like say you don't make this bitch a whole reality.
You done made this a reality. So, in other words, that's why I was so big on the God, the concept of God, who and what God really is it that generating, operating, and destroying is just something that is it don't even have to be taught to us. We just do it. It's nature. It's
It's
natural.
it's inherent. Yeah.
It's inherent. It's gonna happen anyway. So most kids, you can go buy a child uh, a Blues Clues toy, and he'll probably sit and watch Blues Clues every day. But when you buy him that Blues Clues for Christmas, he's still playing with the toilet paper roll cardboard, and he don't put it inside the shoe.
Yeah.
And he got a joy. He driving a stick shift car.
Yep. The power of the imagination.
The power of the imagination. So, like I said, once you if and that's the hardest part for me. I think that's the battle for me. Not even going that route, but I want to get back into my childlike self, where I can have an imagination, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the key to life is even in the scripture says, you know what I'm saying, come back to me as a child.
Come as a
And,
child.
come as a child, yo. So I want to get back to that person and be able to create and imagine and to bring things into reality.
Yep.
My happiness, I can make reality. You see what I'm saying? My anything that I want to conquer, I can make, but I have to learn how to tap into that pure form of myself, that child self again.
That's
What
real.
you know what I mean?
I feel that. And to think about it, something you said that made me think about that shit. Like, we naturally have that. It's not until someone tell that shit is broken from you. Someone tells you, okay, stop that, time to grow up, or you feel what I'm saying? We naturally or this is wrong, that's right, this is the way, all of this and that. We naturally have into that shit.
We start throwing it out the window. We start throwing it out the window.
That childlike shit is stripped away from you.
Yeah. I'm not saying being a child, like they didn't tell us.
Oh yeah, we're not saying
I
that.
don't want to be no kid. I got too many responsibilities.
No. But
man, I just want to tap back into that conscious.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to be no fucking kid. I got a whole wife up in the front. She ain't trying to be no kid shit. You know what I'm saying? I got bills to pay. I got responsibilities. But if I can tap into that childlike consciousness, bro, I can unlock some shit. And I've been working on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, have you ever seen somebody you've been looking at them and they just smiling to themselves thinking? You know how deep you can get in your own thoughts that you start laughing and smiling to yourself, bro. Do you know that you can do that at any given time, man? You can just take yourself away, bro, and just do. You know what I'm saying? That's very real. What you talking about? That what's the name of it again? What's it called?
The placebo effect.
It's real, bro.
And like I say, and this, bro, I think this came from, there was a science experiment, right? Where I think the experiment came from the doctors, right? They I can't remember what the treatment was, but it was a group of people. They gave one half of the people, one group, the real treatment on pills or whatever, so supplements or whatever. You feel me? And they gave the other one sugar tablets. You did, and the sugar tablet people actually got, I think, don't quote me on this, but they got the healing too. But it was only sugar tablets. You feel what I'm saying? So they received that same healing that they gave the people the real shit that was actually finna do it. But because they believed it, their conscience believed it. They actually got better.
So I believe they used the I can't even pronounce it. Placebo. What do you call it?
You just said it.
I said it right. Okay, yeah. So I think they kind of used that effect though, like everything else in life, as a double-edged sword, because it can be used to be misguided too. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? It can be used to make you misguided as well. So in other words, who are us to say Jesus ain't real? If their belief is really that real, if they into that child consciousness and they believe that heavily in Jesus, why he ain't real? And why he ain't real? And me and you make him real, he's real.
And let's be real, they're getting real results.
They are getting real results, bro. These folks are praying. Hey, bro, I ain't even get into all that up here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know your crowd as well as I know mine. You know what I'm saying?
This what this is for.
You know what I'm saying? So
they don't like it.
I've actually, like, I can bring my wife in here right now, and she'll tell you, bro. Like, I've literally laid hands just because I know I can heal, and I know I don't use that energy to manipulate. I don't want to make it sound like that, but that consciousness is real.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know what you're doing with it, you can actually, he say, even my works, y'all would do greater than me.
Yeah.
If you know how to use that to imagine that it's already in you, that you have it, you can heal, yo. I prayed over people and really healed them. Yep. My wife can attest to that. I've really prayed over people and healed them, bro.
But that's real. But this is where it gets tricky. This is where it also gets sticky, because that placebo effect, as far as we talk about the positive, that's a two-way street.
That's what I just told you.
That's a two-way fucking street. That negative, that's it. man.
And it go both ways, bro.
That goes both ways. So if you believe, you thinking negative, oh, I'm this that gonna happen to me, or I'm being, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get sick, I'm gonna be judged, I'm going this. You're gonna start to create this reality,
It's gonna start happening.
or experience this reality / experience. You're gonna create this. It's possible you can create this by your belief. It goes both ways.
Yeah.
I present before you heaven or hell. What do you say? I present for you good or evil. Choose one. Choose one.
Because they're both here and they're both available.
They're both available.
All the time. It ain't a time like we can do some evil shit.
My bad.
Right now.
My bad. I present, hold on, it says, I present before you blessings and curses. Choose one. Now, you're going to see that in the literal sense, but in the spiritual sense, choose one. Here we are. Placebo, choose one.
Yeah. Which way you gonna go?
Which way you gonna go?
That's the God and the devil complex. Which wolf you gonna feed today, nigga? Who you gonna feed today? Sometimes I wake up, I want to feed the devil.
You did.
Sometimes I get up on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I ain't the good snake man. Snake man is, you know, he on another type time today. You know what I mean? But yeah, that placebo effect is I'm gonna tell you who got the greatest experience with it, yo. Children, man, from the ages of 1 to like 8, bro. From ages 1 to like 8 years old, bro. I'm telling you, I say from ages 1 where they can start moving around on their own till they get about the 6th grade. Cause see, it's still even up to 5th grade. It's still an order. You go to school and go to classes in a single file line. It's still order. Yep. Once you get to 6th grade, you kind of on your own a little bit. Now you're dealing with a bunch of different kind of people that's telling you different kind of shit. But you kind of lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like even children, bro. Like you can tell up until a certain age, you can look at kids. They making face expressions in their pictures. They smiling. They're happy. But then once they get a certain age, you see their facial expressions ain't even the same no more. They ain't smiling that much. Their demeanors are more serious. They got a pose to them. They hard. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, a little kid, bro. That's why I love children. I love kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna be honest with you. And like you said, a lot of shit we tell them, hey, don't do that no more. Stop that. Stop saying that. Stop doing that. We scare that gift out of them. We can really, you know how we try to beat certain things out of our, you know, I ain't gonna say up here because I'm on your platform. I don't wanna, but certain people can be a certain way, and the parents can do whatever they can to get that out of them.
Yeah.
Same thing like my niece. My mama phone rung and my niece told my mama, that's Joey. Joey's my oldest brother. My niece, the phone was in my mama's pocket. Mm-hmm. My niece told my mama, that's Uncle Joey. She said, girl, shut up. How the world you know who it was? When mama clicked the phone over, guess who it was? It was Uncle Joey.
Damn.
I told my sister and them, I said, when she do that, stop telling her to stop and shut up. Stop telling her to do that. I said, because one day she might tell your ass something that's ready to come and happen to you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I said, so stop telling her that. When she say that, let it ride. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that placebo effect shit, that shit real, bro.
It's real. Yeah, that shit real. And that's why I started the conversation off when I was talking, like, you know, this definitely gonna challenge some assumptions. You feel me? But it's okay, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, that's what we here for, you know what I mean? But at the same time, understanding, which is going into my next question, understanding begins where certainty ends. You feel what I'm saying? And so you know what I'm saying, going into my next question, what happens when that placebo effect no longer works?
We live in what happened when that placebo no longer works. When the imagination leave, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like now we people of habit now. We don't have imagination. We gonna get up, we gonna go to work, we gonna take care of home, we gonna bullshit, we gonna fuck up, we gonna, you know, kick a couple lies, and we gonna get out here and do the best we can with what we know and with what we got. But imagination is gone. Belief is gone. We in reality now. Which
Mm-hmm.
who goes to say what we call a reality is really reality?
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I'm saying? What goes to say now that we in the flesh we ain't already dead. And when the physical died, that's when we start living.
it goes back to what it goes back to, like you say, what we've been, you know, incepted with, told. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, because got some people who, if you the type that you wake up every day like, man, where it don't get no beautiful than this. But if you the type that wake up like, man, I can't wait for this shit to be over. You just created two different. You just created two different realities.
And I do it on a regular.
Mm-hmm. We
Both
all
good and bad.
do. We all
Yeah,
do.
both good and bad.
We all do. We
Yeah.
all do. We just, but so, like, let's just say, like I said, we say, okay, the placebo effect ends. You feel me? And what I mean by that, it don't work no more. Sometimes, what do you think can make that? Okay, because it's a real thing that happened. What do you think can make something like that stop working? Like, what once worked for you don't work for you no more. Like, you're not getting it. And when I mean work, you ain't getting the same results that it was producing before in the belief.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. That's why I say self-love is the best love. In that last song I put out, when the ones you love don't believe in what you believe in, or don't believe in you. While the
Mm-hmm.
placebo is working for you, and you in this realm of, you know what I'm saying, I'm manifesting, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but your loved ones ain't in an alignment with you.
Mm-hmm.
We so busy sacrificing to make sure that the next one is okay or this one is okay, we start forgetting about who even created this space. And you know what I'm saying? And like all other energies, you can attract and push away.
Correct.
You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? So you
Correct.
begin to push those things away when you ain't attracting that energy no more, or trauma. You know what I'm saying? It could be a
Yep.
few different
Yep.
things. You know what I mean? Straining just life. You know what I'm saying? Can kind of
Sometimes, sometimes knowledge and the knowing can make that shit end, depending on what the placebo is, because it's a right. This whole thing, trust me, this shit could be, like you say, it could be psychological, it could be, it's all psychological, I think, but it could be something medical wise, it could be spiritual, it could be relationship, it can be a lot of shit, it could be school, it could be a lot of shit, bro. That's why I didn't want to put I, I didn't want to put a label on as far as what way we're going. You feel what I'm saying? As far as we're talking about this, nah, because it's bigger than that. It could be so many fucking things. You feel me? It's bigger than spirituality. It's bigger than religion. It's bigger than fucking, like you say, the medical field. You know what I mean? And
right.
I was watching Dr. Yaki, right? The one
Yaki awaken.
Yaki Awaken, yeah. He was on T.I. had him on his podcast, and then this came up. You feel me? And then so T.I. ain't really that religious or spiritual, whatever you want to call it. But he was saying that so many people like people he was talking about how square, a square structure is meant to like hold, keep certain energy down or keep you weak in certain energy. He's very, you know what I'm saying? He's saying a
Okay.
certain structure is meant to it contains and pushes a lot more positive energy or natural power, or get what I'm saying, that deals with the person. But so he was like, people be inside of certain buildings and they get, fellowship, and they actually get healing from it when that whole structure is meant to do the opposite. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And then so he
Yeah.
was, yeah.
I mean, in a way, I mean, I get where Ti coming from with that, but you got to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
A circle is 360 degrees. A square is also 360 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
They're fraternal twins. They're twins.
Yeah.
They just don't look alike.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah,
Cain
yeah,
and
yeah.
Abel.
Nah,
That's the Cain and Abel effect.
correct. But I
You know what
think
I'm
what they
saying?
said was that they was getting healing from the belief
Okay.
of what they was in there receiving. You feel what I'm saying? The like say the church or whatever. They was
Mm-hmm.
in there, so it was that they believed in the pastor, they believed in the word, they believed in such X, Y, and Z. So
Mm-hmm.
regardless of what this structure was built for, negative or positive, they were still getting positive results from their
Yeah,
belief.
well, that had nothing to do with the square of the circle, though.
No,
That
that's
was
what it's
all.
that's what he said. It goes back to that what we're talking about.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with whatever
Right.
shape the
Yeah,
building is. The
correct,
damn
correct,
building can be shaped like a damn octagon. If you go up
correct.
there and say, I'm gonna conquer this shit, and you know what I mean, I'm gonna be at the top of the billboard. If the universe will have that for you, then that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It ain't no. But I get the, what do you call it? The systematic thought of people.
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The training of people. I
Of
get that.
course.
So he got a
Yeah,
point. He definitely got a point. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, I think his like say I think his whole for me what I received from it, his whole point was saying if you believe in something enough, you can manifest. You could get healing. You can get fixing. You can get correct. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like to me, I what I heard is what we saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I heard
Yeah.
is what fuck the building is bigger than your belief, your power that you're creating is bigger than all that. You feel what I'm saying? No matter
Definitely.
hey, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You get what I'm saying? So
Period.
do you believe that? Or don't you? Feel me?
We believe it as long as ain't no weapon against us prospering. When the weapon stop prospering against us, then we'll believe it no more.
When the weapons show up, hey, when the weapons show up, they call the police. They call,
We don't believe it no more when the weapon start prospering, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, and you know, even with that saying no weapon against me shall prosper, you know, that's
yeah,
only short lived. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
yep. So when okay, so once do you all right? So once that shit stop working, you feel me? What should what are some things that you probably would recommend? Like should the person should do? Keep you know what I'm saying? Like find another like tap in, find another one, let it go. If you get what I'm saying, when that shit no longer working, whatever the placebo is, the
Right.
treatment that you get.
Well, you gotta think about it. The placebo effect is kind of like a car, and just because it ain't working no more, don't mean it don't work no more. It
Mm-hmm.
mean you just gotta fix. You gotta find what space you were in your life when it stopped working. You know what I'm saying? I think you know
System
if you
check.
if my car stop starting, and I need a new starter, it don't mean my car ain't working no more. I just gotta go replace that starter so my shit will start back up again. You know what I'm saying? So I think kind of you can. That's one of those things that can slip your grasp, but if you figure out how it got away, you can get it back.
Mm. Yeah, I feel you. You might have to tweak some things or shit. Fine. I feel like I agree with that, but I also think like you might have to reevaluate like is this reframe being that it's a mind thing, it show if you being that it's a mental thing, a conscious thing, once you can realize if you are in the knowing, you can create something else. You feel what I'm saying? You have the power to create a new placebo.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? You have,
Yeah.
like you don't have to be that same. Good, granted, you could tweak, you could work on that car. You can do an oil change. You can change the alternator. You feel me? You can do all that shit, or you go buy you a new car.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, but you got. I mean, then that's all on circumstances too, though, Pete.
Talk to
It's
me.
all about your circumstances.
Talk to
You
me.
might can't afford to go buy that new car right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's you see what I'm saying. So it's all about a person's circumstances or how far out the box a person can really think. See, some people close minded. So when they lose that placebo, that's just it. Ain't
That's
nothing
just
else.
it. This is true. This is
You know what
true.
I'm saying? That's just it. Then you got people that's like, all right, well, what space was I in my life when I lost this man? When my drive just left, my manifestation, everything just went. Damn, me and my wife was going through it.
Mm.
But should I leave her or should I just fix it? And then maybe I can get back into what I was doing. You know what I mean? My life can get back in order and that energy will come back.
Mm-hmm. Like you say, depend on the circumstances.
It depends on the person's circumstance. See, all people, I mean, shit, I can't afford a new car right now. So my shit go down, I got to get some shit fixed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think the main thing is try to get back into that childlike self, not be childish, but get back into that part of you that was
That innocence.
that innocence, bro, that purity, that happy, that person that won't really worried about nothing. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like go out there and mess up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, have fun.
What it is, life, people in life strip again. People in life strip that shit from us.
Yeah.
I think people in life really strip that shit from us, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy. This is a good conversation too, Pit.
I'm glad you enjoyed
People,
it.
people really do need to look into that effect though, because I think you might have just gave me a key that's going to end up helping me. I think you really just did. You know what I'm saying?
And, and I'm gonna say this, bro. Like this is where I'm gonna tell you where I came across this. I had been talking about this term for maybe going on 3 years now.
Right,
What happened to me was me and you kind of chopped it up about it. Was the Israelite phase.
right,
At one point in time, that was working for me. You feel what I'm saying? I was getting the, what do you want to say, the healing, the blessings, the understanding, the tapping. You feel everything that comes with it. You feel what I'm saying? Everything, the good and the bad. You feel me? As far as what I believe, the doctrine I believe. You know what I'm saying? So both sides working, the positive sides. You know what I'm saying? The blessings and the fucking curses. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like Deuteronomy. You know what I mean? So when that failed for me, I was like, "But something ain't like it wouldn't work. It no longer worked no more." You feel me? As far as I didn't see, I'm like, "What the hell is going on? Something not right." You know, I don't. Why am I not? You know what I'm saying? The placebo had broken. You feel what I'm saying? The
Okay.
placebo it was. I wasn't feeling that engagement with the most high or whatever. You feel what I wasn't feeling that connection no more because it was I don't know what happened. Was it was me researching and doing information to where I learned so much. I'm like, well, damn, there's a lot of shit out here. You feel me? And then the knowledge kicked in. You know what I mean? Like you say, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So I'm getting knowledge. You know, you want to get knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit failed. That shit crumbled right in front of me after about 6, 7 years, and it no longer worked. So I noticed that once that shit was done, like, all right, now what? Now what? And it put me in the space where to like I'm like, damn, man, I had to rebuild. You feel what I'm saying? I had to find something. I had to not even find something else, but I had to accept that the shit was done. The shit was cooked. You feel what I'm saying? And then move forward. You feel me? And then
Yeah.
now, like this could be a placebo now. You feel me? But I'm seeing the same results, if not better. You feel what I'm saying? On the same thing. So you get what I mean? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it
I think we feel like a lot of times, especially us, feeling like being a part of something, you know what I'm saying, or being recognized or having a family, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
it kind of put us in that space sometimes where we feel like that's how we get a connection. We gotta click up. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. When no, I'm enough.
Yep.
I'm enough, bro. So I think that's what placebo go a lot of the time. That's why it disappears because we too busy trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a part of a squad or, you know what I mean, we want a certain set of people to recognize us for being this and for doing that. But once you go in and knowing that you're enough already, bro, I don't think the placebo can be taken away from you for real. Cause
Yep.
like say if this here don't work out with what we got going on right now.
Yeah.
say me, you, and Bam, we get this thing going. This ain't getting it clicking. If this don't work, it's still always Snake Man Pat. Like I'm still enough.
Yep.
I'm still enough. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of the when the placebo effect get taken away from people is because they feel like they ain't enough. They got to be a part of something. You know what I mean? They got to be recognized. I don't need to be recognized, and I don't need a group of people either. I'm enough, bro. You enough, Pit. Bam, you enough. Everybody in the chat, you enough.
You
You know
are
what I'm saying? You
enough, man.
don't need it.
You were made enough.
Enough, bro.
Damn.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. What up, man? What's good?
With that and with that, man, I was just trying to jump in real quick because I'm still not at the crib, but I ain't know if it was gonna be too loud because it's still around this crowd of people leaving this theme park. But yeah, I seen the topic and I was like, boy, these boys are here cooking right now. And I was listening with my earpiece in, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to jump in real quick, see if they can hear me.
Yeah, hey, I can hear you loud and clear, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all talk. So I don't know how much I missed. I know y'all was. I see y'all talking about the placebo effect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I caught a little bit of what y'all was saying earlier, and I was kind of thinking like, well, it's a placebo. It's a placebo. Does a placebo only work because we believe it, or us believing is why? Like maybe we manifest. Maybe we can create things with our own willpower of believing in it. Like, they're saying if it was working for you, like say if you're taking a medicine to fix something, you know what I'm saying, and it's just sugar and they crushed it up into a pill and telling you, oh, this gonna help your kidney. And it actually helps your kidney. So was it really well, basically what I'm saying is maybe the power of our mind is what gives placebos the power to actually do something instead of the placebo actually fix it. You
No,
know what I'm saying? I hope
I
I'm
think
making sense.
no, I think
Yeah,
that's what
so
the placebo effect is the power of your mind. That is the placebo effect.
so
It's,
so is so basically what Bam is implying on is we creating our own placebo effect.
yeah.
Right,
Like
right.
without the thought, without us, we manifest the placebo effect. Now,
Yeah.
whether it's
Exactly.
good or bad, like you said, Pitt, is all your perception. Man, I'm tired, man. Man, ain't shit, bro. I ain't this, I ain't that. It becomes you. You know what
And
I'm
Exactly.
saying?
That's
So, yeah, I get exactly what he's saying.
but does it okay, John, check this out. But at the same time, sometimes people like okay with the doctors, it took them to push them into the direction on what it was going to do. They wouldn't could they have sometimes you can't come up with that on your own. You feel what I'm saying? Like if they would have told them, okay, I'm here because of this, yada yada. Oh, when you take this, it's going to they kind of funneled them, they kind of channeled them in the direction they wanted their mind to go. You feel what I'm saying? By telling them this is what it's all about. This is what I'm gonna give you this. This is what it's going to do. They believe that. But so that's why I say I agree with Bam also. You feel me? I think how it goes another spit sound. You feel me? But they was kind of pushed in a direction on what to think.
Yeah, but
yeah. Someone
even
someone gave you the idea, but at the same time, that's not what made it work. It's
No,
still
no,
the
no, no, no,
well
no,
to
no.
me, to
Yeah.
me. Nah, go ahead.
Oh, you good? You good, bro? Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying. For me, I know y'all was agreeing with me on that. I was just thinking like basically the placebo is real only because you like I said a minute ago, like it's just the power of us putting our energy into believing that this is gonna do it. That's what makes it work. Yes, someone had to tell you, oh, this is gonna fix that. But if I don't believe it's gonna fix it, it ain't gonna do shit.
But we agree
yeah,
on that.
They plan
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I agree with what you saying though. Like, yeah, it takes someone to tell you, yeah, oh, take this. This what's gonna make that your heart get stronger.
But if they don't believe
Even
it,
though they know, even though they don't believe it's gonna make you stronger.
yeah, yeah.
They just telling you that to calm you down.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
No, yeah. And that's why I say I think both happens. I think we create. It's sometimes we can create our own shit direct. We don't need nobody to kind of give us any push or nudge in the right direction. We can do that ourselves and come up and manifest these things. You feel what I'm saying? Negative or positive.
Right.
Or sometimes it's taken, like say with that situation we're talking about with the doctors, they told them, they kind of nudged them into this is what this is going to do. You feel what I'm saying? But now they didn't have to believe that shit. If they wouldn't have believed it, it would have been whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But they kind of nudged them into like, okay, this is what this little tablet is going to do. You feel what I'm saying? This is how it should make you feel. And then they grab, and like you said, their mind grabbed onto that and believed. Because they didn't have to believe the shit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still, they definitely gonna have to believe it's gonna do it. Cause like Bam said, you can give me something and say, yeah, this right here gonna make your, you know what I mean, your libido gonna be straight. You be like, man, that shit ain't gonna be worth a damn. And your shit might still goddamn rock up, but your mentally you ain't there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's I think it's still, whether it's nudged or not, we create the placebo effect.
Correct.
Yeah, whether you give me an idea or not, the placebo is already existing in my mind. It's just what I'm gonna do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
correct.
It's just what I'm gonna do with it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. I definitely agree with that. We on board with that.
Yeah.
I know.
I can't see who in the chat. Smooth in the chat.
I don't see Smooth. I need to make sure dog. All right, Smooth ain't came through yet. Let's see in the split in the chat. You know what I mean?
Hit me up a little earlier.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So
shout out to Ron came through. Shout out to Split. I know Split probably in
there. Split was good, homie. What up?
Called Queen probably in the. I know she probably in the bushes somewhere chilling.
Sis, what's happening?
But yeah, man. Glad Bam showed up. Came through.
Yeah. When you sent me the joint, I looked at the time. I was like, yeah, we're finna get up out of here, yo. You know what I'm saying? It was like 8:15. I was like, yeah. I said I'd be at the crib by 8:30. Walked up in the crib, sat down, talked with the wife. She up there watching the movie now. I said, man, I'm 9 o'clock. I'm gonna hop on with Pit for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, Pop, don't think I'm gonna never pull up on him. You know what I'm saying? I said, so I'm gonna fool his ass tonight. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on him.
What you don't realize, that was that placebo I created, bro. I say he's coming. I say he's coming. Why you think I said he's coming?
Yeah, hey, cuz, look, this like I take the placebo that I'm gonna go finish early. Get up here on time.
Hey, real shit, man, real shit.
Yeah.
But nah, man. Like I say, yeah, I ain't want like say with this. I don't like to go too long because I like people to come through and you know what I'm saying, really chew on something. I don't like, you know what I mean, overload. Like I try to, but you're gonna have to pull up some more, bro. You already know.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. This ain't the last time because I enjoy these kind of conversations because
I know, bro. It's only when I do these conversations, bro. It's only certain people that I bring on. You feel me? Depending on what the conversation is. You feel me? I got to get Split back on here. He done been on a time or two, I believe. I got to get him on. Like I don't really know.
No doubt.
Yeah, Split. Yeah, Split. Pretty deep brother too, man.
Shit. Already, birds of a feather flock together, homie. You know what I'm saying? I met them through you, so I kind of already knew. When they started popping in, and when we, did the little court case thing and all that, I said, yeah, listening to everybody talk, whatever. I said, okay, I see where everybody at with it. You know what I mean?
Look at it. There she go. She say, yeah, in the bushes.
Serious, what's happening?
Yeah, she always in the cut. Hey, what Wayne say in the cut? Like what Wayne say in the cut? Like
I'm in the cut like peroxide.
Like peroxide. Yeah. All right. Oh, you got any questions, bro?
No, not really, man. Like I said, I just be feeding off the energy, man. Like whatever come my way, I like shit that just kind of challenge me. You know what I'm saying? To kind of, you know what I'm saying? Now we can get into that's something else we'll say for Sunday. We'll
Okay.
save that for Sunday. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Go ahead.
We'll save that for Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go ahead. Promote the rabbit hole, brother. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, man. Every Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Every Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. No, let me say it like this. My brother Out the Pit Live and myself go live every Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, live from the rabbit hole, where we talk about everything from spirituality, religion, conspiracy theories, whatever y'all got, man. And sometimes we need y'all to just come in sometime and push us on. You know what I'm saying? Give us some topics to talk about. Give us some things to agree on, things to not agree on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Every Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, Out the Pit Live and myself, we live straight from the rabbit hole, baby.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
She
man.
said, Queen
Oh,
said, tell
look. How you feel? How you feel about this stuff with Canada going on and this smoke going from Canada all the way over here? Like I see the smoke here in VA. Like we can smell it. Yeah, you know,
no,
got that real, bro.
I ain't heard shit about it, bro. I be
Gotta.
oblivious.
Hey,
I'm gonna
bro, listen.
send it to me. Send me
Listen
some
to
shit.
me. I think it's two things going on. Two things going on. One, this shit ready to make a lot of people sick, or it's a test.
Mm, mm,
It's a test run.
mm.
Because I'm talking about like now they out there talking about, and if you sit out there in that air and this like we under a air alert, so we
For
don't need
real?
to be outside. Yeah, we under an air alert right now. Like they saying sitting out there in that an hour is like smoking a pack of cigarettes.
Damn.
And yeah, like smoking a pack of cigarettes. And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, well, damn, but it don't smell like a wildfire. That shit smell like chemicals and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just telling my wife, I said, man, that shit don't smell like no
Because
wildfire.
we
I was like,
look
that shit smell like
where we at, bro. People burn a lot of garbage and burn a lot of brush and shit. And I'm talking about you always like I smell a lot of shit burning, like trees and shit, limbs and shit burning a lot, and it has a distinct smell. So
it has this. That's not it. I'm a country boy. I grew up
you don't
stores
you work,
around
yeah, even at your job, I'm sure you go to the thing where they burning the trash, like
landfills and all this shit,
landfills and
man.
all that.
This
Yeah,
shit smell like sulfur. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck is that smell? I was like, that shit don't smell like no wildfire, like trees and shit being burned. This shit smell like sulfur or some shit. You know what I'm saying? My wife was like, yeah, it do smell kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So I just been living it. I've been moving accordingly. Cause sometimes the news and shit be full of shit. But sometimes they'll throw the truth up in there just to be like, yeah, we told y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. So
yeah. Sometimes
I,
they be that push that I was talking about earlier to get you to.
yeah, they'll sprinkle a little, you know what I mean? Throw a little truth up in there, and while they mind focus on the smoke, you know, we gonna throw the truth in there, but they ain't gonna pay it no mind. Nah, I'm gonna pay it some mind.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm gonna limit my time out there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it's
That's
hot.
it.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shit crazy. I'm saying shit crazy. Yeah. I think once you look into it, bro, you'll be like, well, damn, that's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
I'm definitely finna get on the
And
Google machine when we get
and
off of
that
this.
shit in Canada, I'm in Virginia, bro. The smoke is here. Like you can be driving, you can see 3, 4, 5 miles. That shit look like a cloud. You know, once you get up to it, it's clearing up. It ain't as dense. But that shit look like dense fog in the distance, bro.
Yeah.
From Canada,
Damn.
it's something else to that shit, bro. It's
Damn.
something else to that shit. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. There's something else to that.
Hey man.
There's something
Hey.
else to that. I'm
Hey.
gonna tell you, it's gonna be mark my words, Pete. It's gonna be one of them things where it's gonna say, we are such and such an compensation company. If you want to help that smoke from Canada, you may be entitled to compensation. I'm telling
Hey.
you, bro,
Hey.
and not to be laughing,
At
not to
two
be
fifty three in
laughing,
the
bro.
morning.
I'm telling you, bro. 3 o'clock in the morning, you get up in the middle of the night to go piss. Hello, my name's Simon. If you've been held into that smoke from Canada, you may be entitled to compensation up to $500,000. Bitch, I'm
How
dying, nigga. You know what I'm
how one
saying?
motherfucker with that? Everybody said that. Yeah, me and my family was affected by goddamn, you know what I'm saying, the smoke coming from Canada.
You ain't shit, bro. Hey, you ain't shit, bro.
Hey, let me get off this motherfucker before I get before they been on and struck my ass.
Look, man, I'm telling you though, but man, that's something for us that we can build further on. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to looking at it and seeing what's going on, like that shit they got us under air alert from a wildfire in Canada.
Oh man, bro, this shit, bro. Hey, the truth is stranger than fiction, bro. I kid you not, man. The truth is stranger than fiction, man.
Ah, boy.
Hey, but nah, I want to talk about that. Like, I don't know what you got planned. Say what you got planned for Sunday. You feel me? But yeah, we might have to touch that. I'm definitely going. We ain't got to get too far deep into it. What we talking about now is up to you. But I'm definitely gonna do some research and looking at that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just something else to look at. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I would think the elements would keep it from coming that far. Rain, the wind. I mean, you know, maybe the wind pushing it this way, but I would still assume that some kind of natural occurrence would happen to kind of have that shit like. And you know how long it takes smoke?
Yeah.
Smoke, bro. Do you know how light when smoke come out, that shit goes straight up because it's so light, bro.
Yeah. True. That's true. Even when you like on the grill, you look at it, it goes straight the fuck up.
It goes straight up, bro. That shit is traveling.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, something ain't right about that shit, bro. Something ain't right about it. Something ain't right.
Hey, man, but shout your channel out, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm finna put you up. Shout your channel out, and
Yes,
then
sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. What it do, what it does, YouTube family. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Snake Man Pat. Snake Man Pat. Come over to the channel, man. You'll get all kind of content, man. From my snake content, which Pitt is not in agreement with, but he tolerated because of me. You get knowledge, kid-friendly content. You get a little bit of everything, man. So, you know, and tell your people, man, even your enemies, man, you know, I accept the trolls if they hit the like button, baby. Snake Man Pat, yo. Get with it.
Yes, sir. Again, shout out to Bam, shout out to Sackcloth Queen, shout out to my bad, Bam the God. Shout out to Sackcloth Queen, my queen. Shout out to Ron for through this bitch. You know what I mean? Shout out to Split Mind Media. Y'all go check Split Mind Media out, bro. Like dog different with his shit, bro. He different. So salute to that man. Feel me. Hey, you know, hope y'all slide through. Hope y'all enjoyed the shit. Hope y'all leave. You know, like I say, we don't come here to agree on everything, but I try to leave you with something to think about. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, truth over comfort. You feel me? From pit to purpose, man. And appreciate
me, you,
y'all.
and Bam, bro. Me, you, and Bam.
I'm sure he's listening now.
Hey Bam, you know me, you, and Pitt got to get up with the Dolphins, the Dolphin thing. Pitt called me after he talked to you, and when I said this, he was like, "Bruh," he said, "Man, I was just on the phone with my cousin, bro, and I did not believe it." I said, "Yeah, it's like that, bro. Them people do not. We'll get into that, but they don't want no, you know, they don't want us. You know what I mean? Nah, they don't want no kind of communication to go on, bro, because that shit can get real. That shit can get really, really real. So we definitely got to set that up when we get up, yo."
You talking about something on your premiere? Yeah, I was looking at the chat. You know, I be trying to support without supporting. You feel me? Nigga, I be like this, looking at the. She said, "You looking at the snake?" Nope, looking dead at the chat, bitch. Nope.
You told me, Tom. So I'm just watching the chat right now, P. You know, I'm only here for you. Goddamn, you on Marshawn Lynch me, bro. You know, I'm only here so I won't get fined. You know what I mean?
Hey man, look, y'all, we out, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Out the pit, man. Yes, sir.